Hey everybody, how's it going? This world is shut down. So yeah, everybody knows that Covid-19 is out and about, and many people are locked in their houses. This message goes across the world, and so some people are locked in, and some people aren't. So I just wanted to say hello. I miss everybody. I miss seeing people face to face. Most of our communication is looking something like this, and that's kind of just our state of life right now, at least in the US and in most Western nations. So yeah, I love you all. I miss you all. Things have been interesting, to say the least, as far as ministry and as far as trying to get to Alaska. Our governor just sent a mandate that we're supposed to be locked in till May 4th at least. So there's been a lot of questions from a lot of you. Does this affect me going to Alaska? And you bet it does. I've been praying pretty heavily, I guess. Just in like, my heart's been heavy on it. This might stop me from going to Alaska this year. And well, why do you say that? Is it because I don't have enough faith, or because I'm not doing what I should be doing or whatnot? To be honest, there's a worldwide pandemic, and I have a feeling that God is doing something, and I want to be a part of it. And so my goal during all the lockdown, and my goal during this craziness that nobody in our lifetime has experienced, is to keep my eyes open and to be watchful in all this, to be fully a part of this, which means I'm not going to be fully a part of support raising and going to churches because churches are shut down, and going to people's houses because I can't. I want to be effective in God's ministry right here and right now, and so that's my goal. If I make it to Alaska, awesome. If I don't make it to Alaska for another year, awesome. God's doing something, and me, and hopefully all of you, are trying to find out how you can be a part of it. There's many times where I've been on mission trips where something completely goes against what was planned. And that's when everyone kind of like goes, all right, like, here we go. God's at work. Why can we not do that in our community right now? This is evident that God is moving. It's evident that we should be a part of this, that we need to be flexible. It's evident that we don't have control of anything. That's just crazy. So I want this message to be encouraging to you, because my life has just gotten flipped upside down. I'm sure a lot of your lives have been flipped upside down, but that's okay. That is okay. God not only is in control, but He's sufficient. Everything He has for me and for you is sufficient. If that is losing financial stability, He is sufficient. Your health, He is sufficient. God is sufficient in all things. And now more than ever, we need to be aware of who He is, and His love for us, and His love for the people that don't know Him, that may or may not be dying in this pandemic. So I'm choosing to be solely focused on the here and now, because in reality, Christ could come back at any time. I mean, that was true before COVID-19, and that's true today. He could be back at any point in time. And so my goal is to be effective and to be alert during this time of uncertainty, and not so solely focused on raising financial support for Alaska. I can trust God with that. If God wants me there, He'll get me there. And if He doesn't want me there, I won't be there. So be watchful, be alert, be self-controlled, and be loving, be hospitable, be reaching out. People need you. You need people. And God needs to be glorified among all things, both today and tomorrow. I love you guys. I hope to see you soon. But we'll see. Have a good quarantine.